This is a very special edition of the Gunn Show. In fact, we have a little bit of an audience behind the cameras today because I think they want to see how I'm going to navigate this with two of the most amazing kids on the planet. I say that because Joni promised she'd punch me if I didn't say it. Obviously, that's
only
not true
off camera.
either, but we're happy. Yeah, only off camera. But I have Zara and I have Rocky. Rocky, not the boxer, but I'm sure he could beat me up even at his size. Joni said, we're going to bring them onto the Gunn Show today. We're going to talk a little bit about manufacturing. We're going to pick their minds a little bit and see what they do, don't like. Let's see what they know and don't know. Maybe today we inspire 1 million kids out there to be a part of manufacturing, or maybe we inspire no one. No pressure. No pressure at all. Let's find out. Joni, I'm going to start with you because you thought it was a good idea to bring these amazing kids on camera. You and I have been talking about this for months ahead of time about the idea. Do you think it's a good idea to have them on the show? And my immediate answer is yes. The more kids, the better. We want it. We want to share. Thank you both for being brave enough to hop on. In fact, ignore the cameras. Just talk to me.
Exactly.
Just talk to me.
Don't even look over there.
But thank you for being brave enough to join us. Joni, you wanted to bring your kids on. You wanted to share a little bit of their story, and we're going to get to them. Yeah. But I think if you and I talk first, it's going to intensify the conversation and make them more stressed, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Perfect. I got this. I was going to say, I induce stress, so let's go.
Exactly.
No, it's really important for me to have them here at the show because this is the age where we're creating excitement, and they're going to come to the show and see things that they've never seen before. Like either whether it's the CNC or the automation arms or just this type of stuff. Kids are not exposed to this. This is not YouTube and you're gaming it up and we're all talking about whatever's going on and you're like, right? This is a totally different experience outside of the stuff they would normally get to see. And I want not just my kids, but other kids to come and experience something that they're never going to get to see anywhere else. It's here. So bring your kids and expose them to what I like to call the spark of magic, right? Is that the first time as an adult that I saw a CNC running, I thought, man, that's really cool. But can you imagine being 5, 6 years old and seeing something like that? I can, and how it would affect me. And I think over the last 5 years that I've been involved, it's affected them in that way. And I know that every year they come to see all the cool stuff that they don't know they want to see.
Well, we're going to learn today. That is for sure. But first, Zara, I want to know if you can do your mom's video game face. Did you see it? Oh! Can you do that same face?
I don't
Rocky,
think so.
can you do you have a video game face like that?
You got it.
There it is.
There it is, yeah.
I like
Rawr.
it. I like it.
Rawr.
Zara, we'll start with you. Rocky will come to you next so you'll know the question that's coming. But I'm very curious over the last 5 years what you've seen, what you've learned, and maybe what your favorite piece of technology is.
So I really like the robots, like over there, they're doing right now.
Uh-huh. Everyone loves robots.
I mean, yeah, I love robots. Just a fun fact about me, I love science.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, learning about everything and how they put them together to make things like this, I think it's so cool.
I have always been a big fan myself of taking something of lesser value, a piece of material, and turning it into something of great value. Knowing that if I make a part for somebody's knee or hip, they can walk again. If I make some part for somebody's spine, they can walk again. If I'm doing something to help somebody fly around the world on an airplane, or driving a car and be safe. These types of things are so very important. So thank you for appreciating that. And why does everyone loves robots? Is it because of Will Smith? It's not Will Smith and iRobot?
Well, we're not talking about those kind of robots.
That's a great movie.
We're talking about the Transformers kind of robots, okay?
Oh, is Bumblebee your guy?
Well, no. Well, I like all Transformers.
It's actually Optimus Prime.
That's right.
Optimus Prime? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm more of a Bumblebee girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you some love. So we got Nirvana and Bumblebee in common.
That's right.
All right, Rocky. Last 5 years. You look like you're about 15 years old already, so 10 to 15 years has been the age span, right? So what have you learned about manufacturing and what's your favorite? Today's episode is powered by Phillips Haas Training, trusted by over 3,000 machinists, programmers, and engineers who actually know what they're doing. We're talking hands-on CNC training, 100 5-star Google reviews, and a perfect 10 out of 10 rating. Check it out at phillipscorp.com/Tony Gunn. But here's the truth. Downtime is a thief. It steals productivity, profits, and patience. But Phillips Haas Training is the locksmith. Their expert-led, hands-on courses cover alignment, electrical diagnostics, troubleshooting, and programming. You know, the stuff that actually keeps machines running instead of collecting dust. Over 3,000 pros have been through it, dropping 100 5-star reviews and giving it a flawless 10 out of 10. Shops even report up to 50% downtime reduction. That's not even training. That's a license to print money. Learn more at phillipscorp.com/Tony Gunn. Phillips Haas Training. Fewer breakdowns, more breakthroughs, and your machine's running smoother than a Black Sabbath riff. Less downtime, more uptime, more profit.
My favorite part about manufacturing is how you guys make like these robots and like how you guys can do all of this. What was the other part?
That's okay. It's a great start. What you like about manufacturing is making stuff and robots. And yeah, I get it. It was just pretty much what you've seen. Has anything been where you looked at it, you were like, that is amazing. How did you do that? For example, I recently brought my daughter to Mexico for a trade show. And I had her walk around the entire place. And my daughter's 13 years old. And she's been to about 15 different countries, about 30 U.S. states. She's been homeschooled her entire life. Manufacturing to me is important, and I wanted to be important to her. And she thought the coolest thing when she was walking around was the laser cutters, because she liked watching the lasers blast through the metal. She thought that was cool. Do you have a favorite?
You want to tell Tony about your
Plasma cutter.
Yeah.
I love that.
It is cool, right?
Yeah.
Tell him about your experience.
I did that
with Ray Ripple.
2 years back with Ray Ripple.
Yeah.
It was super cool.
I've always told my daughter, and I think, so I have if you guys may not know this, it'd be cool if you did. You'd be a lot cooler if you did. How's that go? All right. Be a lot cooler if you did. But you probably don't know that I'm a little bit of a personality within the manufacturing world. Don't worry, I can still walk through an airport and nobody wants my signature. But in the manufacturing world, a little bit, right? A little bit. And so when I make a post about something and I advocate for manufacturing and I push for the next generation to be a part of manufacturing, I sometimes am given a hard time that my daughter's not in manufacturing. But what I want to convey to everyone out there, and for you guys as well, is you don't have to do what your parents are doing. You don't have to join manufacturing, but to know that it exists is an important thing. To know what the opportunities might be. I say all of that to give you a little bit of pressure and say, are you interested in manufacturing, and do you think one day you'll join us?
I mean,
does that count? I'm not sure if that counts. Did you see that? Can you zoom in on that, Cesar?
I was going to say,
Rocky,
listen,
I'm
Tony.
turning to you. What do you think? Maybe?
yes.
Yes!
He's already approached me about putting him in STEM programs.
Rocky, if you get into manufacturing, I'll invest in your company. I'll make sure to give you some financial resources. We'll get your first machine together.
Like you should.
Yeah? You tell me what you want. Plasma cutter, vertical milling, turning, robotics. We'll do it together.
I don't know half the stuff.
But you will soon.
That's right.
We'll keep talking, and you will soon.
It's okay to say.
It's okay. I don't really know it either. I just say the big words to look cool.
That's right. Yeah. Say, hey, if that robot needs a paint job, this is your gal. She's creative in that type of way.
That was actually going to
so
be my
he
next
can build
thing,
the
Joni.
robots, and she can make them look gorgeous.
Okay, so based on that, Zara, what do you have a passion for?
I like making art. Right now, I have a business selling jewelry that I make. I sell earrings and keychains to my friends at school.
Very, very cool. So I'm going to tell you a secret. Don't tell anyone, okay?
All right.
It's just for me and you and the microphone and
All
everyone
right.
listening and the millions of people around the world.
All right. Yeah.
So when I first started doing manufacturing, I ran a machine shop that was working in platinum, gold, and silver, and we made all the anniversary bands and wedding bands for everyone around the planet. And I had 7 patents, and I was considered the top 5% in the world of understanding how to machine precious metals.
Oh, wow.
So I had a jewelry line as well.
That's cool.
And I just started another one called the Machinist Club, and this is my new jewelry line, which is black onyx and stainless steel, which I have necklaces, lapels, cuffs, and rings. I'll be happy to give you one. I say all of that because it's my job to talk too much, and also to say you could do exactly that. You could start your machine shop. You could manufacture whatever you want. I've worked directly with Nike and Adidas or Adidas to help them make shoe molds. I've worked directly with Facebook and NASA and SpaceX and Tesla to help them make their products. I've worked with the phones and Apple and Samsung to help make the phones. I've worked with all of these people. Whatever it is you dream that you want to make, you can make it. You can make it through manufacturing. So if it's artistic and creative, do it. Absolutely do it. You can do injection molding, which is how we did a lot of it, where Rocky can make all of the metal molds for you. Then you take plastics, put it into the injection mold, and you can start designing your very own rings, your very own jewelry in a CAD/CAM system. Start selling it. And congratulations on owning your own business already.
Yeah.
What are you, 18?
I'm 11.
11-teen?
Yeah. It's 11.
That's the perfect age.
11-teen?
Yeah.
I mean, I got a 13, 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Hey there, manufacturers. Need to sell your surplus CNC machinery? Whether it's vertical machining centers, CNC lathes, or machines from top brands like Yazda, Matsur, or Watchon, let me introduce you to Revelation Machinery. If you've never worked with a used machinery dealer before, here's what you're missing. Selling equipment on your own can mean long waits, low offers, and lots of time chasing leads. Revelation Machinery changes the game, bringing nationwide exposure to your machines. Their team is located across the USA, so wherever you are, you've got a local expert on your side. Revelation doesn't just list your equipment, they use targeted marketing methods to get your machines in front of serious buyers. Revelation Machinery is committed to fair pricing, full transparency, and taking care of the details. From paperwork to logistics and even rigging if you need it, they're there every step of the way so you're not juggling any part of the process alone. Ready to let a trusted partner handle the heavy lifting? Head to revelationmachinery.com/The Gunn Show to see how easy it is to turn that surplus machinery into cash with Revelation Machinery. Well, I won't keep you guys too long, but I do appreciate you being here. But I would like to ask for a favor, if that's okay. Yeah. And it would just be, because you do both have 5 years of experience, and again, Rocky, I'll come to you second after going to Zara, but it'll be the same question. For kids your age who might be interested in manufacturing, what would you give them advice for, to say to come give it a look or run away as fast as you can or whatever it might be, just that you have an audience, a broad audience right now, and you had an opportunity to see something thanks to your mom that a lot of kids don't get to see. So I would love for you just to share your opinion or express your opinion on what a show like this has meant to you, and maybe some other kids out there could listen and come join us sometime.
So I feel like if you have a dream and like making something, you should follow that dream you have, and never give up on it. You can always reach your goals. Nothing is impossible.
I'm done. Rocky doesn't even get to answer.
And here's the start of the dream.
Yeah.
Here's the start of the form of the dream, the spark that I was talking about.
I like it. All right, Rocky, same question for you. The kids out there are listening. We're trying to attract more 15-year-olds like yourself who want to start machine shops. And what would you say to the other kids out there?
What was the question?
Oh my God. He's saying that if given your 5 years of experience here, if you were to have other kids, what would you tell them is important about coming to the show? What is it that you like and you think other kids would come and like?
The opportunity to build stuff and see everything around here. It's truly an amazing sight to see. And I want every one of you guys
Well done, sir.
to do it.
Well done, sir. Well, I'm going to make a lightsaber soon because I'm a Star Wars fan.
Yes.
And I've been using the Force over the past few years. I've been practicing. So between your jewelry, my lightsabers, and your machine shop, we're going to make quite a team.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you all for watching this very special edition of The Gunn Show. We absolutely appreciate you. Time is the one thing we cannot manufacture more of. So if you shared your time with us today, we truly appreciate you. And a special shout out to Joni as well. We all love her. We all want to spend time with her. She chose to spend some time with us today. So Joni, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
That's a wrap on this episode of The Gunn Show. Thank you for tuning in, subscribing, and supporting the manufacturing movement that keeps the world turning. We couldn't do this without you, or without our incredible sponsors who believe in this mission as much as we do. Big thanks to Revelation Machinery, bringing the auction hammer down on deals so good it feels like daylight robbery, but legal. Whether you're buying or selling, they've got your back. To Ibara Growth Systems, your factory's secret weapon for scaling up profits, leadership, and sanity. Because spreadsheets don't fix culture, but these guys might. To AMT and IMTS, the innovators behind the biggest show in manufacturing. If you want to see the future, you show up at IMTS. To NTMA, the voice of precision manufacturers across the U.S., fighting for shops like yours every single day. To TECMA, Mexico's premier machine tool exhibition, bridging borders and bringing global technology closer to home. To Shop Floor Coffee, the only coffee that tastes like a 5-axis machine running lights out on a Monday morning, delicious and dedicated to workforce development. And last but never least, the American Precision Museum, honoring the roots of American manufacturing while inspiring the next generation to build what's next. Powered by MTDCNC and fueled by passion, this is The Gunn Show. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and keep making things that move the world.